All right, let's get right into it. We're all using AI these days, but are we really getting the best results? Well, today, we're going to unlock the secret language that can completely change the game. It's time to learn how to really talk to your AI.
You know that feeling, right? You ask your AI a question, you're expecting something amazing, and what you get back is, well, it's just kind of meh. It's vague, it's generic, and sometimes it's just confidently wrong. It's super frustrating, but guess what? It's also totally fixable. Here's the thing, and this is the most important part. The problem usually isn't the AI. It's the prompt. The power to get those brilliant, specific, and super accurate answers is actually in our hands. It really all comes down to the quality of our instructions. We just need to learn how to ask in a better way. And that's where prompt patterns come into play. Just think of them as simple, repeatable recipes for talking to an AI. They're your key to telling it exactly what you want, how you want it done, and even the format you want it in. It's like going from pointing and grunting to becoming completely fluent in the language of AI. So let's open up this new toolkit. We're about to move way beyond just asking simple questions. We're going to start crafting powerful, precise commands that get you some truly incredible results. First up, we'll look at patterns that let you customize the AI's output. This is all about controlling the AI's personality and the structure of its answers so you get exactly what you need every single time. No more guessing. Okay, let's see this in action. Instead of just asking for book recommendations, you start your prompt by saying, "You are a helpful librarian." It seems like such a tiny change, but it completely alters the outcome. So why does that work so well? Because you're using something called the persona pattern. You're giving the AI a character to play, a job to do. It could be a librarian, a CEO, an encouraging fitness coach, you name it. This one little trick shapes not just the information you get, but the entire tone, style, and context of the response. It's brilliant.
And just look at the difference here. On the left, a generic request like write a report could give you literally anything. But on the right, using a template makes your command crystal clear. The difference in the quality of the result you'll get is just night and day. This is the template pattern. You're not just asking for something, you're handing the AI the exact blueprint to follow. This is a massive time saver, you guys. It cuts out all that frustrating back and forth and ensures you get perfectly formatted info every single time. Okay, so we've got a handle on controlling the output, but what if we could change the entire dynamic? The next set of patterns we're looking at turns the AI from a simple Q&A machine into a truly active collaborative partner. This is where things get really cool. Check this out. Instead of you trying to feed the AI all the information, you give it a goal and you let it take the lead. You're basically saying, "Hey, you're the expert here. You tell me what you need to know." And here's how that works. First, you just state your big picture goal. Then, the AI takes over and starts asking you specific questions to fill in all the blanks. And finally, once it has all the details it needs from you, it delivers a complete, final solution. It's like having a guided consultation with an expert. This is called the flipped interaction pattern, and for complex tasks, it's an absolute game changer. It means you don't have to know every little detail up front. Instead, the AI guides you, pulling out the right information to make sure the end result is exactly what you were hoping for. All right, now for a really critical topic, quality control. We've all heard stories about AI just making stuff up. These next patterns are like your built-in safety net, specifically designed to boost the accuracy and relevance of every single response. Now, this next pattern is incredibly clever. You're actually asking the AI to help you become a better prompter. You're getting it to critique your own question before it even tries to answer. It's kind of meta, right? It's called the question refinement pattern. And you can think of it like having an expert co-pilot who double-checks your flight plan before you take off. It just makes sure there are no misunderstandings and that the AI totally gets what you're asking for, which leads to way more accurate answers. And we can go even deeper. With the fact checklist pattern, you can tell the AI to list every single verifiable fact that it used in its response. And with the reflection pattern, you can literally ask the AI to double-check its own work for mistakes. Think of these two as your own personal quality assurance team. So let's put all of this together. The big takeaway here is that you no longer have to settle for those generic hit-or-miss AI responses. You now have a powerful new toolkit at your fingertips. And believe it or not, we've really only just scratched the surface today. There are over 10 of these powerful patterns out there, but the ones we've just covered, they are the absolute essentials. They are the foundation for mastering your conversations with AI.
So let's recap the toolkit. You can now customize an AI's output with the persona and template patterns. You can flip the whole conversation on its head and make the AI your partner with flipped interaction. And you can take control of quality with question refinement and fact checklists. This is your toolkit for precision for power. You see, the barrier between you and the full potential of AI was never really about the technology. It was a language barrier. But now you have the key. You have the patterns. You can speak its language. So the only question left is, what are you going to build?